Okay, we've reached another milestone. We've reached self-sufficiency. So that's a good thing. That basically means we are able to produce food and materials for our colony to use. Well, we were until that. I wish there was a way to turn down the frequency of meteors. This is ridiculous. Happens every time. Did it kill anybody? Yeah, it killed somebody. Killed our biologist. So now we're even down one biologist. So we should have one biologist left. No, we have two. Oh, a trader ship must have come through. Huh. Maybe it killed a worker. It killed a worker. Well, that sucks. Sorry, worker. I mean, I understand the meteors, but they're a little too frequent in my opinion. What, y'all not going to work on this, right? Let me turn that down. Nope, they'd rather carry supplies in than fix their food generator. Come on, guys. Where's this stupid robot? He's the one that's gonna fix it. Is he dead somewhere? Where did he go? He's here. Why is he not working on it? Is he healthy? I can't see. Oops, sorry about that. I'm kind of moving all over the place. Dude, are you stuck in there? Is that what the problem is? I can't even click on him. I don't understand. I guess he's stuck in there. Does the engineer, can he repair this? Well, this is going to be a death spiral. Who's this guy? I don't know if he can fix that or not. He needs to get on the ball. What's this? Trader ship. I need a bot. Can I get a constructor bot? I'll trade everything I have. Drill bot. Constructor bot. 240. Take that down to 5. Take that down to 4. We can produce these. Ugh. Take that down to 4. Dang it. Alright, give me back 5. There's no way I can get back 5. Shoot, this is going to be devastating. Alright, well at least that'll give us another constructor bot. I don't know, it's probably going to kill our colony though. It's going to take forever for them to get that inventory moved, and our people will probably starve to death. We are in a bad situation at the moment. Can we go ahead and get the bot and let them start working while we're trading here? It's not like we can go anywhere. See, we could load some stuff on your ship and you take off with the bot. That don't seem fair. Let's see if we can't make it out of this crisis. We're gonna have to get a windmill built eventually. But right now we got more pressing needs. Yeah, I'd be unhappy too, dudes. What are we waiting on? What you gotta get? They still have not moved all the inventory in. How long did it take to do that? We got half the colony built. This is devastating. You would think that this constructor bot could do some repairs from the inside. Oh yeah, they're out of food now. I don't think there's going to be anything at all I can do to fix this. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Come on, give me the bot. That bot's dead. Who's this guy? Oh, he's gonna go get some food because he's hungry. Yep, don't worry about trying to fix this, okay? I know I understand that you are hungry. And you're gonna eat the last little bit of... Uh-oh, where's he going? Did he prove me wrong? No. Let's see where he's going, if I can catch him. Okay, here comes the constructor bot. Good. Here he comes. Save the day. Save your partner constructor bot there. Now, what I'm going to do is make this a priority. Look at there. As soon as they could get in there, they got in there. I like those biologists, man. They are on the ball. What's this guy doing now? Oh, he's just working. The other guys are too busy carrying inventory. Alright. Okay, so we got that done. So they're going to work on this stuff. Hopefully it'll create enough food for us to make it out of this problem here. And I don't know what to do about this. I don't think anybody's working in there. I guess we got to get out of this food crisis. So I'm going to let this run for a bit again. And if something bad happens, I'll come back. Or I'll be back eventually. Yeah, out of food. Well, it's good to know that they are producing bioplastic now. So I did see this dude carry... Oh, they got some food now. They did carry some bioplastic, I mean starch into this bioplastic processor, so... And they do have some food now, so we might make it out of this. We might. Barring another catastrophic meteor hit or something of that nature. Saying food stocks are low is a lot better than saying food stocks out. Alright, so I'm going to let it run a little bit more and we'll see what is going to happen. Okay, we've just run out of power. So it appears that we have just enough power storage to to almost make it throughout the night. So we are going to have to build a windmill as soon as we can build something. That's going to have to be the next thing that we build if we make it through this food problem. So they're still producing. There's food here. They've got food. They're just not carrying it because they're too worried about this. So they'll get this in. One more trip after this guy. And then they'll start moving the food. And hopefully that'll get us out of this crisis. So be back shortly. Not a good time for a sandstorm, but one decided to come. So I don't know what to do with a sandstorm. They're not terrible. If I knew everybody was inside, I'd lock it down, but we got people outside. We got robots carrying stuff, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let it go. And I don't think sandstorms cause tremendous health problems, so I think we'll be okay. I wish I had the windmill going now, but I don't, because we have absolutely no metal. And we're still working on food. We got a couple of people that are hungry, but they're yellow and not orange, which is okay for right now. Oh, look, we got some metal now. He's pushing the rowboat. Oh, it looked like he was pushing them. That's funny. This guy's a little... He's in the orange phase, but I think there's food in here. Maybe. Yeah, he got food, so we're okay. We're okay with that right now. This sandstorm. I think I'm going to go ahead and tell them to start working on the windmill. That way they can carry some resources to it, and it's just going to take forever to get it done because guys aren't working in here. We need some workers. In fact, I may change. Well, what is this? A trading ship. Maybe I can get a couple of pieces of metal. We don't really have a lot to trade though. Let's just see what happens here. What you got, buddy? You got food. Yeah. But we don't really have a lot to trade. I'll tell you what, be on your way. Yeah, all these guys are hungry too. I probably should have traded food. How close are we to getting food? I don't know why they're not working on this stuff. I think I'm going to recycle these and add a new plant. Sometimes, if they're very poor, if you add a new plant, I'm going to do a tomato plant. That way it will produce more food really quickly. And I'm going to do the same with this starchy plant here. Let's see. Oops. Click on that. I'm going to pick this fast growing one. That way we can maybe... those plants won't last long because they're not going to get the care they need. However, they might produce some food and stuff for us real quick. At least that's what we can hope, since they're in excellent condition. Yeah, at least we got some... Oh, that's the 2 bioplastics that we recycled, I guess. I don't know. We got 1 worker in the mine. Well, okay, I'll be back. Okay, I just had a biologist die of hunger or starvation. So this is becoming unsustainable. Unless we get a colonist ship with another biologist, I don't see how we can continue on here. I think we would have been okay if had the meteor not struck the biodome. But because that happened and it couldn't be repaired for a while, we were lucky actually that the trading ship had a constructor bot. That was the only way we got to where we are. It's the only way we got to where we are right now, is that that new constructor bot did these repairs to allow this to be functioning again. If it wasn't for that, the colony would have been dead a while back. So I don't know why it's using more power during the night, because we were able to be almost at morning before we ran out of power. This is bad. It's very, very bad. I'm trying to think of what I could have done differently to make it work. I've started with this exact same layout before a few times actually and didn't have these issues. I think the main thing was the meteor hitting. that doomed it from that point. This guy's about to die. He's probably gonna die because I don't know if anybody's in here working. Yeah, they're working. I just don't. They can't produce food fast enough. Although if a worker dies, we might be okay as long as if one of the biologists dies, that's it, because nobody will work this area and they'll definitely run out of food and they'll be completely done at that point. So let's just wait and see what happens here. It's about to be daylight. That'll give us power. Okay, they're coming back on now. Everything should be coming back up. Let's just check and see. We are very poor. We knew that. We've got 2 workers, 1 biologist, 1 engineer, and 1 nurse, or 1 medic. No food. Boy, if I make it out of this, this'll be... Uh-oh, this other biologist has got an orange food icon over their head. That's got a ways to go. That's not producing. That's producing. What I probably should have done is add another tomato plant here. Can we do this? We can eat tomatoes. Hey, at least we got some metal in here. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, well, they got the tomato plant built. It's trying to produce. But I think I'm going to have to stop here. I know this episode's probably long. I probably should have stopped a while back, but I wanted to see if we could save this place before I ended it. But I don't know. They're still working. The icons have gone from... Well, they're still yellow, right? Or is that a little darker yellow, like right before death? Yeah, that's yellow. That's orange. So we're reached a critical stage here. I don't know. They're about to get to the point where they're just standing around doing nothing, waiting to die. Wow. That could have, that definitely would have ended it. Oh, there they go. They're dying. That's who died? I'm sure it was a biologist. They seem to be the first to go. Nope. Was it I guess it was a worker. Hey, look, we got food. We got food. You guys go eat your tomatoes. And this guy would rather sleep. Maybe he's so hungry he has no energy to do anything but sleep. I'm gonna wait just a minute here. We'll see how this plays out. If they could go eat real quick, maybe I can save a couple of them. Hey, let the biologists have the food. The rest of you are expendable. And this guy, he's not going to do anything. Produce, man, produce. Why is it not producing? So we got one guy eating. Who's he? A worker. Great. What does it say we have? We've got 2 vegetables, 1 meal. Okay, we got 1 meal. One of you other guys, hey, let this orange guy eat. It's a medic. A long way from having food over here. Well, about to get something. Why is it? It is moving. Okay, it's just slow. We're about to have a couple of more things of food over here, or a couple of vegetables. If y'all could just hang on just a little bit longer. Or if a trading ship would come, I'll trade everything we have for food. That would be the plan. And I would have done that had this not gotten hit and we needed a constructor bot. We would have had food. There's a guy that's not hungry, and it's a medic. Biologist is orange. He's probably not going to make it. Let the biologist eat, man. I'm telling you. You need to be following that robot. Well, at least you're a trooper. You're working even though you're hungry. Alright, we got some more food coming. Alright, I'm gonna watch this for a little bit and then I'll be back. Okay, we were watching the biologist eat. So, I think he's gonna make it. So that'll take his hunger away. And let's check out the plants over here. They're all not doing too well. Is that a trading ship? That's a trading ship. Let's see if we can get some food. If we can get some food, then maybe we can save the place. Right now, we don't need, let's see if we can get 5. That's going to be 33. Oh, we could probably get more than that. Let's get them all. 10, 67. Let's just hope nobody gets hurt. There we go. Good even trade. Let's do it. We'll have food now. And now if we have food, maybe we can get the colonist ship to come and bring some more people. We need people now. And I'm sorry, y'all are just gonna have to deal with running out of power at night. You can pretend like you live in California with the rolling blackouts. Do we still have an engineer? Yes, we have an engineer. There's no reason for that robot to be stuck here. Alright, I feel a little better now. I might have to replace some of these plants. Like this one. It's never going to produce anything. It's not going to finish producing this because they're not going to ever fix it with one biologist. So I think I'm going to swap this out, recycle it, and I'm going to replace it with lettuce. Since we have food, we can do that now. It's a slower producing plant, but it doesn't require as much maintenance as the tomato plants. And we probably should do that with one of these. That's very poor. It's not going to produce. That's decent. Let's get rid of that one. And we're going to replace it with wheat, I think. Yeah, wheat. So that'll be a better option there. You haven't run out of food. There's food on the ship. Go get it. Go get it, you lazy bum. You know what? Nobody's gonna be working in here, right? Let's cut this off. Gotta save some power. We are in lockdown crisis mode. Oh yes, 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 yes. I knew once we got food in here that would help. I forgot what I told it to bring. It's supposed to bring a biologist, right? Yes, a biologist. Alright. Alright, I think we're okay now. So we have 2 biologists. 2 biologists ought to be able to handle this many plants. I don't quite understand why 2 biologists weren't handling that to begin with. But that's okay. Bring back some more. Let's change this actually to workers. Since we only have 1 worker. Bring 100% of the workers. Man, we're in bad shape. This colony is in terrible, terrible shape. But I think I am going to end this episode now that we're somewhat stable. If this can be called stable. Yeah, I'm going to end it, and when we come back, we'll continue on. I guess. I don't know. Hopefully things will work out. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. I appreciate you guys watching, and let's hope these colonists will make it. So, see you guys in the next episode.